Your brain doesn't want you to succeed. It wants you to feel good right now. That's why you can spend 45 minutes scrolling without feeling tired. But 5 minutes of studying can feel exhausting. Why opening Netflix feels effortless, but opening your laptop to work on your goals feels like a battle. And here's the scary part. Your brain may be learning to choose easy more often every single day. But this isn't simply about being lazy. There's a psychological reason your brain keeps pulling you toward the easiest option. And once you understand it, you'll realize something uncomfortable. The life you're building may be the result of the choices that feel easiest, not the choices you actually want. Imagine you have two choices. One gives you a reward in 10 seconds. The other gives you a much bigger reward, but only after months of effort. Your brain knows the second reward is more valuable, but knowing something is valuable doesn't automatically make it feel rewarding right now. Immediate rewards have a powerful advantage. They're immediate. A notification appears. You tap it. A video. Start you watch it, you get another one. There's almost no waiting between the action and the reward. Compare that with learning a skill. You practice today. Nothing dramatic happens. You practice tomorrow. Still nothing. Weeks later, trigger. This is difficult. Behavior. I'll check my phone. Reward. I feel better, repeated enough times, and the response can become increasingly automatic. That's what makes this dangerous. You don't need to consciously decide to procrastinate anymore. Your environment can start triggering the behavior for you, and this is where most people misunderstand discipline. They think disciplined people simply have stronger willpower, but imagine two people sitting in the same room. Person A has their phone beside them. Notifications are constantly appearing. Social media is one tap away. Person B puts their phone in another room. Same brain, same goals, completely different environment. The first person has to fight the temptation repeatedly. The second person doesn't have to fight it nearly as often. That's important because habits are strongly connected to cues and stable contexts. Repeated behavior in the same context can strengthen automatic responses. So if your environment constantly makes the easy choice available, you're not just fighting your habits, you're feeding them. And eventually, the easy choice can start feeling like the normal choice. That's when something strange happens. Hard things don't just feel hard anymore. They start feeling wrong. Reading feels boring. Exercise feels uncomfortable. Deep work feels painful. And your brain starts asking, why work this hard when I can feel good right now? But easy has a hidden price. And you usually don't pay it today. You pay it later. That's what makes the trap so effective. One night of scrolling doesn't destroy your future. One skipped workout doesn't destroy your health. One procrastinated assignment doesn't destroy your career. One lazy morning doesn't ruin your life. That's exactly why the behavior survives. The consequence is delayed. The reward is immediate, and humans can strongly value immediate rewards over delayed ones, particularly when self-control is difficult. So the real danger isn't one easy choice, it's repetition. Scroll, avoid, delay, repeat. Eventually, those choices aren't isolated anymore. They become patterns, and patterns can become habits. Habits can operate with less conscious oversight once they're well established. Then one day you look at your life and wonder, how did I end up here? The answer may not be one massive mistake. It may be thousands of tiny choices that were simply easier. But here's where the story changes. If your brain can learn a pattern, it can learn a different pattern. You don't need to completely transform your personality tomorrow. You don't need a 5-hour morning routine. You don't need unlimited motivation. Start by changing one thing. Make the good choice easier. Put the book on your desk. Put your phone in another room. Keep your workout clothes ready. Block the distracting website. Prepare tomorrow's task tonight. Because discipline becomes easier when your environment stops constantly asking you to use discipline.